Yo, what is good, YouTube, and welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're doing gameplay with the brand new Pink Diamond Moses Malone. And I'm not gonna lie, y'all are sleeping on this card, and I kind of was too, until I realized how cheap he was, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is the best value Pink Diamond in the game. And he is. The reason I say that, I know I didn't sound super high on this card yesterday when y'all watched the videos ranking these cards and breaking the drop down and stuff like that, but that's because I thought Moses would be 500 KMT. If you can get this card for around 200, 250 KMT, he's the best value Pink Diamond in the game, and I don't even honestly think it's all that close. He is an absolutely nasty card who is super complete, super good, and yes, his badges in terms of total base badges aren't amazing. He's got 19 total badges as a base card, but he is a stud. Before we hop into the video, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 40,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day, tons of consistent daily MyTEAM content. Would really appreciate it if y'all do subscribe, and without further ado, let's hop right into it. So, the biggest flaw on this card jumps out at you right away. It's that 63 ball. That's the only real flaw, though. He is a great dominant post game, 98 close shot, 95 standing, 85 driving dunk, 95 block, 97 interior, 88 steal, 87 perimeter, 98 rebounding, 84 speed, 87 agility, 85 vert, 97 strength, and 98 stamina. I would recommend putting a shoe on him that improves his shooting ability, specifically his three ball. Like a shoe that I will potentially look to add on him is going to be something that boosts 3 mid-range and maybe speed, which I believe there is actually a takeover that does that. So that will probably be something that I do with Moses Malone. But if you compare him, for example, to a guy that I love in Willis Reed, he's better in every area except for shooting pretty much. He's not as good of a ball handler, but neither of them can speed burst. He's significantly better defensively as a rebounder, +4 agility, +5 strength, +8 stamina. And like badge-wise, yes, I understand it's not insane on paper, 18 total badges, but he's got Hoff Area Wizard, Post Lockdown, Pogo Stick, Box Out Beast, Rebound Chaser, Paint Prodigy, Physical Finisher, Post Powerhouse, and Paint Patroller, so all interior badges. Gold Posterizer, Rise Up, Challenger, Brick Wall, and Post Up Poet. Silver Layup, Mixmaster, and Set Shot Specialist, Bronze Glove, and Immovable. And badges to add, you're looking at things like Slippery Off Ball, Break Starter, Interceptor, probably On-Ball Menace or High Flying Denier, and then, I mean, maybe a Deadeye, something like that would probably be a good badge to add on him. He comes with all the interior badges you already want, though, so that's really nice. Off-Ball Pest probably actually be the one that I would add over Deadeye, I think. I think I'd go High Flying Denier, Off-Ball Pest, Dimer, or no, not Dimer, Break Starter, Slippery Off Ball, I forget what the other one was, but point being, I think this card is really good. I think he needs a couple badges, yes, and a shoe that boosts his shooting, a coach that boosts the three ball, all those types of things will certainly help. But as I hop into freestyle, not salary cap, with my salary cap lineup, not my main lineup, I apologize. But the thing about this card is his jumper is cash, like really cash. Don't sleep on Moses Malone's jumper. This card for his price is just nasty, because look at the shot. It's cash. I know he's only got a 63 ball, but especially if you rhythm shoot, low 3-ball cards are not hard to shoot with, especially with shooting badges upgraded and added, which is something that I'm going to do. I'll get his Set Shot Specialist to gold. I'll add Slippery Off Ball on him. I'll give him a shoe that boosts up the 3-ball. Steve Kerr coach boosts up his 3-ball as well. Like, he is a cash money shooter, especially with the stick, and he's super athletic. He's got enough speed. He is incredibly versatile and good defensively. This card, for his price, is the best value diamond in the game, or Pink Diamond in the game, and I legitimately believe that. Do not sleep on this card. I don't think he's going to struggle on the inside against a Wilt or a Kareem or somebody like that, because he has the size that he needs and the strength and interior ratings and stuff like that, especially to still guard an incredibly high level and rebound an incredibly high level and all that type of stuff. This card's going to be a dog. Like, plain and simple. Moses Malone is being slept on, and once I saw his price, I was like, I need to add Moses to my lineup because he's a beast. Let's hop into a game. See what Moses Malone can do. All right, loading into this game. We're going up against a dude named H-Town Gamer who's got Chet and Cat as his bigs, T-Mac, Tyreek Evans, and I forget who his other card was, but overall he's got a very solid squad and was a Tier 1 player last season because he's in Tier 5 just like me with 1 win, so should be a nice matchup. Oh, Diamond Damari Carroll is his other card. The thing about this card is he is so strong and so versatile that I truly believe he can pretty much do, like, oh, that's a great start, Devin Booker, whatever. I feel like he will have no issues against any of those interior bigs. Like, Willis Reed already is pretty good against them. Moses is a better rebounder, better interior defender, stronger, all that type of stuff than a Willis Reed, and so he provides really everything you need at the center position despite not having unbelievable size, because I don't think the size is going to be a huge issue for him. And then again, people are going to look at this card and they're going to go, he's not a shooter. If you can shoot, especially with the stick, he's a shooter. Like, plain and simple. I think Moses is really, really good. Now, would not recommend using him off the dribble. That's not where he's going to thrive, plain and simple. But he is going to thrive off the catch and shoot when he gets a wide open look like that. And I missed it slightly fast on the tempo. I got to get it down again. I got to put that shoe on him and upgrade his badges right now. Again, I'm just using him as a base card as is. But that's not a good take right there. And Moses comes flying in, tips the rebound, doesn't actually grab it. But it is what it is. We're running out in transition. Swing it over to Moses. Catch, pump fake. Are you really just going to, he dang near's just going to let me shoot. I hope he does too, because I'm going to make him pay more often than not. I feel like you can probably shoot 60% on open shots with Moses at least. Midi is green. He's got a very, very nice jumper. When you have a good jumper, if you have a low three ball, doesn't really matter that much when you're rhythm shooting and you have a good jumper. And that's one thing that I actually really like about this card to this point. Good contest there, at least enough of a contest, and we're running out in transition. Moses catch the ball, drive to the rim, hop step through. I know Chet's a good defender, and I shouldn't have gone up with that because he was in the paint. That's my bad. Not a good decision there. That's on me. But overall, still not a bad start to the game as he drills that in my mouth with Karl-Anthony Towns. What a shot. All right. Let's go back to this pick and pop, and let's make him respect Moses as a shooter, plain and simple, because if he's just going to keep leaving me open, I will keep on attacking. And honestly, Chet, you're weak, bro. You are weak. You are getting back down, and you are getting drop stepped, and you're getting put in the what? I forgot they nerfed drop steps. Ugh. Not making him look too hot these first couple possessions. I'm not going to lie to you. I got to play a little bit better. Again, you don't really play through your center in real life, so gameplays can be a little bit tough at times, trying to play through a center who you otherwise wouldn't, but I love getting backdoored. It's my favorite thing. Pause. Anyways, not the way we want to start off this game. Let's see if we can get things going, though. Drive the ball here with Moses. Hit our pop again. Mismatch city here. Reset, and let's go get this pick and roll. Slip the screen. And Tyreek plays it perfectly. Are you trolling me? This is not the start we were looking for at all. Give me a chase down. Good contest. Let's go. We got the board, and we're running. And Moses' post or paint patroller actually did pop up there as well. Catch and shoot. I just need a bucket. I'm taking the three with Bowen. And luckily, we green it. Not the start we were looking for offensively, but Moses does have 2 points, and we're going to get things going. I'm not worried about that at all. All right, we're going pick and roll with pick and pop with Al Harrington here. See if he helps off the corner. He does. Moses going to make you pay. Don't leave him. Don't leave him. I'm telling you. Do not leave him. When he is left wide open, especially off the catch and shoot, especially in that corner, he is just he's going to be so knocked down. Do not sleep on this card. People are going to sleep on him, and then I'm going to make him pay, and they're going to stop sleeping on him. Plain and simple. That's what's going to happen here. So I'm totally cool with this Moses, despite the low three ball, especially for his price, man. When you can get a card like this for this price, there's just no reason not to. Forcing the back door there, I'm not even going to lie. Karl-Anthony Towns is a good defensive card, but I don't think he can compete with Moses on the interior. Yep, we do get position that time. Didn't get a 3-second that time either. Much quicker work in the post right there, and we get ourselves an easy layup. And Moses with 7 points. I told y'all we were going to start to get things going, and we're starting to get things going. Just like I said, of course I get stuck. I tried to X-switch Booker onto T-Mac, and somehow Booker got stuck in the screen of the player who Booker was guarding. I don't get that. I'm not going to lie. That did not make a ton of sense to me. But he's already starting to respect Moses, the shooter. We made him pay once, and he's already starting to respect it. I got to green that. That is a bad miss. I'm not playing very good right now. This is not the start to the game that I was looking for. But that's a good wall up. Good D. There we go. We get a paint stop. Run the floor again. Please help off that corner. I will make you pay. I will make you pay. Oh my gosh, he jumped at me. That's fine. That's not a shot I should have taken. I didn't expect him to jump there. My mistake and block. Oh my goodness. Good D, Moses. I told y'all he can guard, and he stops the dunk from T-Mac, forcing the miss, and we get the stop. And we're going to check out his free throw release, which, by the way, nice and smooth free throw, high percentage free throw shooter. He knocks that one down as well. I know I didn't start this game off great. I'm not going to sit here and pretend like I did, but I am liking what I am seeing out of Moses Malone so far. A lot. 7 seconds left in this quarter. Is he really just going to let me drive to the rim and shoot a corner three? I'll shoot it. That's fine. Moses, green. He gets another contest. You're not going to green contested shots with him very much. The low three ball, that's true. But still a good quarter. We've really started to get Moses unlocked. I got to say, zones are really annoying to play against in gameplays because it is hard to force the ball to somebody in a zone or playing against a zone. It just is. It's tough to play against zone and do gameplays effectively. We're going to do the best we can, obviously, and we're going to try to keep shooting this three with Moses. Again, if you leave him open at all, he's cash. Like, you'll see it again. Knocks down the three there. I'm trying to force the ball into his hands in a way that I obviously wouldn't in a normal game, but Moses is looking good so far, man. I'm liking what I'm seeing out of the card. There's no doubt about that. Good X switch here. He can definitely hold Dwight. I got no worries. Just a good animation. It's not Moses playing bad defense. It's just a favorable animation by an elite inside. You're going to have to live with that sometimes, right? Dump it down to Moses. Moses rim run inside. Easy layup. Good finish. And like I said, we're getting him unlocked offensively. He's up to 13 points on the game despite the rough start. And the card is looking really good, man. I mean, he's looking really, really nice. That's a bad take. That should be a stop. And Moses, high 90s rebounding, gets the board. Throw it up to Booker. Let's go pick and pop here. See if we can drive the ball inside, blow by downhill, and Marin is wide open in the corner. I'll shoot it with you too, Jack. Beautiful shot. Why am I missing so much right now? I'm shooting bad, man. It's the only reason we're only up by 1 right now is because I'm not shooting the ball very well. And then block. Oh, yeah, good D, Moses. How many cards are making that play out of the bigs in this game right now? I don't think it's very many. We had a wide open 3 for Bruce Bowen too, but it doesn't let me pass the ball. That's tough, but still, I'm really starting to like this Moses Malone card, like a lot. Rhythm shot, Jack. That one's got to be green, right? Yep, we missed the last one. We didn't miss this one. It's starting to get a little ugly for my opponent, and Moses Malone is a big reason why. 13 points, 2 rebounds, couple of really nice defensive plays. Now, he is starting to show what he can do because, again, I think this card is very similar. I mean, size-wise, he's very similar to a guy like Dwight Howard. But you know what he does that Dwight Howard doesn't do? Smack that 3 ball. And I don't think very many cards in the game, period, at the center position have the release that Moses has, if nothing else. I know the rating isn't super high, but it's going to be knockdown. More often than not, you are going to make shots with Moses. Again, I don't mind this matchup at all because we can get paint stops on him. Like, I have no real worries about him matched up against a Kareem or a... I don't know. That's tough. It's just a good animation. I'm not mad about it. I don't think that's Moses, again, being a bad defender or anything like that. It kind of is what it is. That was a terrible pass. That should have been a steal, and he got hoed for that not to be a steal, to be totally honest with y'all. Drop step through, kick to the corner, catch and shoot, good pass, and that should be an assist. And Al Harrington hits the 3. That should have been a steal, 100%. But again, I trust Moses on the inside. Despite the fact he's given up a couple of inside buckets, he's also had a couple of really good defensive possessions. And overall, the card has looked very solid. And one of these, he's going to get a paint stop. Plain and simple, he's going to get a paint stop. Yo, I stripped at the drop step, and he didn't even strip it. I guess that's what happens there. The one thing that I am saying that doesn't look super true right now is that paint defense. But I have faith. I do. A guy with the stats that he's got can 100% compete. And that's the way I want somebody trying to beat me anyway at the end of the day. So I ain't too mad about it, even if it's not going exactly how we'd like right now. Kick to the corner again. I want to shoot that really badly, but we're just going to throw the cross court instead. Dot. Jack Marin wide open. Green. Beautiful stuff. And Moses has takeover, which, by the way, again, that's why I would add that shooting takeover on him, is so that I can get him to be able to shoot the ball even better when he's in these situations. But good defense, manual box, and board. And that's Wiggins getting a freaking amazing board animation. That is just tough. Should have been Moses' stop one or rebound 100%, but the ball just bounced far. It is what it is. Dribble drive again. Attack at the inside again. Out to Moses on the wing. Moses catch and shoot, and I feel confident. Slightly. The only shots we're missing with him are lightlies. I'm feeling really confident about this card overall defensively right now. Strip the drop step, and they call a foul, of course. We're playing really well. I know that this hasn't been a perfect gameplay. Not everything I've said has exactly come to pass, and I haven't shot insanely well, but we've done a really good job of making Moses look super effective, and that's great defense. Give me that steal. Run the floor in transition. 2K, don't troll me. He made me throw the pass. They made me throw the pass right into Dwight. That may not have been a great read, but we're going to try to win this jump ball and see if we can get Moses one more possession here to end off this first half. One more opportunity to get a jumper or some sort of shot in, and we do win the jump. So let's get it to Booker, and let's get this pick and pop going. Actually, I don't know if this is actually how I want to do this, to be honest, but Moses on the wing, catch and shoot. That should be green, and it is. What else do I need to say, man? 16 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal, 1 block, 6 of 11, and 3 of 7 from 3. 3 of the 4 threes I missed were lightlies. I'm totally cool with it. Amazing performance by him. He is an elite card. This is the best value pink diamond in the game, and I promise y'all, his interior defense is better than it looked in this game too. I know he got scored on a couple times by Dwight, but he is a dog. I hope y'all did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon. I appreciate y'all. Peace.